Hi everybody, Red Hill Eagle here. Welcome back to TEW2020. This is Hope and Glory, our local to global save set in the UK. Week 3, January 1999. Let's get cracking then with our show. I've already, as usual now, sort of planned it all out, and we'll just go ahead and see what we get. So in the studio to kick off with Ricky Knight and Jimmy Ocean. They open the show, talk about some of the guys that we're going to have working tonight. Overall rating of 45. Rocky Maivia against Scrubber Daly gets a rating of 50, and it's Maivia that gets the win in 7 minutes 10 by pinfall with a Samoan drop after Bobby Heenan interfered. Yeah, we're hoping Bobby will help Rocky gain Popper a little bit quicker. So probably start putting him in a few more angles as well together. Yeah, definitely just want to get Rocky over as quickly as we can. The landlord then interviews Pete Collins in the pub. This is just a self-promo. We are turning Pete Collins, so I wanted him just to have a promo, really, an angle to help that along. It doesn't say that he showed any signs of turning, but we have set him to turn. Rating of 64. Max Payne takes on Norman Smiley. This was just to get Smiley a victory. We're really trying to get loads of people over at the moment, so I have increased the time of the show. I can't remember if it was this save or if it was the AWA save that the show was only an hour. I've had to increase that just to get more people on. 8 minutes 17 by submission with a Norman Conquest gives Smiley the win. Rating of 52. Post-match, rating of 55. Johnny Angel appears and he decides to finally tell everybody why he's got it in for Norman Smiley. And basically, Norman Smiley, being a second-hand car dealer, sold him a dodgy motor. We're going to probably say he sold him a bike. I think I did right there, did I? Yeah, Harley Davidson. Because, Johnny Angel, he's a Hell's Angel, right? He's a biker. He looks like a biker. I don't think I actually put that in as his gimmick, but yeah, that is why he's been attacking Norman Smiley. Storyline lost heat with that 55 rating. Acid Burn versus Ian McGregor and Bob Holly. This was just to give Acid Burn another, really decent victory against a couple of guys that are higher than them in the card. So they defeat McGregor and Holly in 10 minutes 15 when Ian McGregor was counted out. So yeah, it was only a count-out win, so maybe they wouldn't have got so much of it as a boost, but it's still a victory. Rating of 63 match. But Dave Finlay was at ringside antagonising McGregor, and that's why McGregor got counted out. An angle with Sergeant Slaughter. I do rush these things. Look, Sibant Slaughter, apparently. SBT Slaughter. He introduces Danny Boy Collins and David Taylor to Regal. He's basically just saying, these are two new signings I've made, for Premier League wrestling. You need to up your game if you think you can, hold on to that belt much longer. You need to up your game. I'm bringing in some people, and they're all going to be looking at challenging for your title. Rating of 61. We've got some gimmick changes here. I didn't actually look at these. I probably should have done. Danny Boy Collins got very good, and David Taylor got poor. Okay, what was old school here? Okay. Michelle Starr then has a promo on Ben McCoy, just for the simple fact that they're feuding at the moment, but 37 is really disappointing. Joshi Ben, Mike Roberts in a match together. Decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Joshi Ben gets the win in 5 minutes 54 by pinfall. Rating of 55. We have brought Ben in as a jobber, really. Not as a jobber, but as someone who's going to be putting other people over. But I don't want that to be the only thing he does, because if that's all he does, then it just doesn't have the same impact, does it? So, yeah, rating of 55. Gary B. Ware then cuts a promo on Ludwig Borger, but he does have a match coming up against Philly, so sort of mentions that as well. But yep, he's been feuding with Borger over the Intercounty title. Rating of 46. And then his match against Finlay. Good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Dave Finlay gets the win in 17 minutes 59 by submission with an Indian deathlock after distraction from Ludwig Borger. I don't like it particularly when they submit because of a distraction. I mean, I guess he just wanted the match to be over, and I'm going to chase Finlay now. So I'm going to face Borger now, or chase Borger. You could sell it that way, but I always think pinfalls are better, and it's my fault for not booking it as a pinfall win. I just booked it as a decisive win. But rating of 71 is decent. Hopefully, we've got a half decent rating. 64, increase in our popularity. All good stuff. Just take a look at the email. Lord Regal opinion. Scrubber Daily doesn't connect well, no, but he's just putting people over in his Scrubber Daily. We barely ever use him. I don't think there's anything I want to look at before I sign off. I mean, I'm going to have a quick look at the roster, but that's more just to, I don't know, just you never know if someone else has. Bob Holly's dropped to star. We're still trying to get Dave Finley back into the major star segment. Johnny Angel, we're also turning as well, actually, so we need to kind of clear his story up with Norman Smiley. What we'll probably end up doing is that, that Norman Smiley will agree to, I don't know, get his bike fixed or whatever, or they have mutual respect for each other at the end of their match, at the end of their blow-off match. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I don't know, but I just need to get a few more faces at the top here because it's very heel heavy. Yeah, I don't know, but and we're still trying to get Johnny Angel over. It'd be lovely to get him up there as a star. But yeah, that'll do for me. I'm going to say to you all to take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.